What's up, guys? Welcome back to K Says. It's your favorite psychic code, K. So, how y'all feeling? How y'all doing? What's up? Notification game, pull up, pull up, pull up. Okay, tonight is going to be super informative. We definitely got to know about all these strands. Like, they didn't hit us with two strands, okay? They not playing. They not playing for. Okay, H2H, thanks for being first. I appreciate you. What's up? Come on, y'all. Everybody else, pull up, pull up. Where my notification gang at? Pull up. Mika versus Roman. What's up? What's up, Renija? What's up, Harley? What's up, Leisha Dollars? What's up, y'all? Pull up. Pull up, pull up, pull up. What's up, Try Hard? What's up, Go Crown 9, Carmen Hearts, Tiffany Bateson? What's up, sis? What's up, Deidre Shepard? Kabi Shakur, Summer Rain, Erica Chisholm. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Welcome to the live. What's up, Alea? What's up, Beth Fabian? What's up, y'all? Ooh, drop them hearts. Y'all know I love them hearts. Drop them hearts. Drop them hearts. Y'all know I love them. Drop them hearts. Oh, especially the double pink ones. That's my favorite. I always put it in my messages. What's up, Caressa? What's up, Talia Kersey? What's up, y'all? What's up? Oh, it is time to get down to business. What's up, y'all? Pull up. What's up, QTZ? I don't know if it's OTZ or Q2. I think it's O. What's up, y'all? Y'all, we're going to jump right into the prayer. Angels, ancestors, protect my energy. Put a fiery wall of protection around me, my home, my family, and fancy. Allow me to see and hear the messages clearly. Take my bias out of the reading. Angels, ancestors, I appreciate your love, guidance, wisdom, and protection. Angels, ancestors, also protect my fellow K-Sesians, new and old to the channel. Surround them with protection, love, and light for their highest good. Amen. What's up, y'all? Oh, thank you, Kabi. I appreciate that. Carmen Hearts, all you got to do is email your girl and we'll set it up. Oh, okay. OTZ. Okay, I'm going to remember that now. What's up, Frankie? What's up, Trouble? Me. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the fam bam. If you're not subscribed, you need to go ahead and do that now. Okay, I don't know what you're waiting on. Yes, y'all go get y'all snacks, go get y'all drinks. We're gonna talk about these new strands. You know what I'm saying? We finna get into everything. Thank y'all. Y'all the best. You was just rewatching the other video? What's up, Costume Cully? Oh, and I said it right. Listen, because it's all love. It's all love. Y'all listen, let me bust out the cards. Let me get my book. Let me bust out the cards. What's up, T-Bill? Gang. Everybody in the building? I know some more people going to join later on. I appreciate all my notification gang that pulled up. We about to get started. So, angels, ancestors, tell me about the LAMBDA strain of COVID. Tell me about the LAMBDA strain of COVID. I think this should be. Tell me more. Tell me more. 2 more cards. 1 more card. 1 more card. Okay. So, guys, what came out? We have the 5 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the 4 of Swords, the Hermit card, and the Ace of Wands. Okay. So, this is a 6-card spread, 3 at the top, 3 at the bottom. Okay. So, let's get into it, guys. So I asked, tell me about the LAMBDA strain of the COVID virus. Okay, so let's get into it. We got the 5 of Pentacles, which would definitely be like down and out, sick, poverty. stuff like that. But why is it here? Let's see. I feel like it's made for. So again, y'all, going back to the original strain of COVID. One of my favorite readers, Isabel Mitten, did a reading on the energy of the virus, and she said that she felt that it was like glass shards or like cold shards being like shoved into like the body, like the spirit. And like that's the essence of it, you know what I mean? And I brought that up because I'm feeling that same way looking at this card. um I feel like this is saying this is directly for the poor or the homeless. Something about the poor or the homeless. Something about there's a war on homeless people or something like that, like homeless people. The strain, I'm getting chills because something about the strand. Oh, I'm getting major chills. Something about the strand being made for homeless people, poor people, impoverished people. Similar to kind of what came up with that Delta strain, but this is like something specifically for homeless people. That's what I'm getting. Geared towards taking out homeless people. Maybe people that battle with depression. Um, hmm. Somehow something about like a lack of faith, or something like that, like spiritually, like just almost like really just like in a low vibration. Just a low vibration. Yeah, you could be homeless and still be, I guess, in a high vibration, right? But this is geared towards like homeless people and also people in a low vibration already. Okay. Um, then we get the Six of Wands. Do, 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 do. Because like, let's pause for a minute. Because some people thinking like, well, how can a virus attack me because I'm in a low vibration? Because not only is the sickness an energy, you emit an energy. And when your energy is down and when your mind is down and when you in a low vibration, you welcome that energy to you. Just like your chakras got to be in alignment to be like vibing high, right? So if your chakras aren't in alignment, then it kind of just leaves you open. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it's all about the vibe. So that's what I'm getting. Anyways, moving right along. Six, or no, what is this? Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, which automatically just feels like a defensive position, like somebody fighting, defending something, standing your ground. But let's see, why is the card here in reference to the answer? So let's see. And this is in the present position. Tell me about the Lambda strain of COVID. Something about this strain has an advantage over something or over something. I don't know. Something about this particular strain will take out a lot of lives. I do see that. I mean, of course, I feel like there's some people that will get it, that will overcome it. But again, this is more of like an energy, but there's going to be a select few that will get this strain. A lot, like the odds aren't good for the people that do get this strain. That's what I'm seeing. Interesting. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune card in the future position. That's a major arcana card. So let me just go to that section of the book and let's see, why is this card here in relation to the question? Number 10, which is an ending, a cycle, a completion, and this is in the future. So let's see. What can the Wheel of Fortune card tell us about the answer? I mean, something about fate, right? It always has something to do about fate, destiny. But let me see. I don't know if it's just saying the people that avoid this, the energy of this particular virus is lucky, because I feel like it was made to be super deadly. Like, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting chills. Some people, it will be in their destiny to overcome this strain. But again, that's going to be a select few. And if you do consider yourself lucky, because a lot of people won't, if they contract this particular strain. It seems more aggressive to me. I feel like people either get better rapidly or they get sick and die rapidly, like way faster than the process of COVID as we know it, or if you come in contact with somebody that had it, or if you yourself had it. Like, I just feel like this is going to move way more aggressively, way faster. And again, if you overcome this particular strain, then you indeed are lucky. Back to the the Four of Swords in the past position for the second row. And the fours have everything to do with like satiation. Have you had enough? Usually the four is like enough rest, enough peace, something like that, like a question of satiation. Let's see, why is it here? So let's see. I feel like something about perhaps. I feel like something. Let me see. Because I feel like I was led to say that sometimes, like, people won't even make it to the hospital. Some people won't make it to the hospital, or something like that. Or the fact it may be also geared towards hospital workers. I feel like a lot of people that worked closely with COVID didn't catch it. And I said before, when I did a reading on COVID, the first strand somehow avoided. I think I said it avoided hospital workers or something like that. And I don't know how they're able to specify it. So that to me feels like it being released in certain places, actually. But anyway, back to the four swords. Let me see. I feel like this is going to put whoever gets this is going to put them on their ass, or it won't. I feel like people will treat it like it's like the other COVID, when this is something totally different. So something about being stressed, depressed, low vibration. It feeds off low vibration. I keep getting that. Like I said, some people will recover. Like slight, you know what I mean? Like, it's going to be a small percentage, because again, this strain is very aggressive. Let me see what else I can add to that. I feel like also prayer repels it. Prayer, meditation repels it. Again, but that's what I was saying. Keeping your vibe high, keeping your vibe up. That's what prayer and meditation will do for you anyways, right? Yeah, so that's what I'm getting. Then let's move on to the Hermit card, which is also a major arcana. We are in the present position on the second row. The Hermit card, which is, of course, something being looked at closely, somebody going within for introspection, stuff like that. But let's see exactly why it's here and how it adds to the answer. Something again just feels alone, isolation of some sort. Like all of this, like all of the imagery on the card kind of feels like people being alone or isolation or something like that. Further isolation. That word is huge. I'm getting chills again. Also, it is going to affect older people again. Um, let's see what else. Something it maybe also feel like an overflow of people or people rushing the doors of hospitals or urgent cares, or something feels like a rushing and hospital workers having to hold people off. Something feels like a lot of chaos is coming at the hotels. I mean, at the hotels, at the hospitals. Mm. I feel like they even might tell certain people and turn people away and tell them to wait on something. Like, I don't know, wait till your symptoms, blah, 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 or wait till your temperature is blah, 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 blah. And I feel like in that waiting period, I feel like people are going to actually die or get worse or something like that. But they're going to be instructed or something to tell people to wait till you see blah, 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 or something like that. I don't know. Something about a temperature, something about wait till something. I also feel like maybe the isolation period, if you catch this particular strain, will be more than the 2 weeks, maybe. Hmm. Then we have the Ace of Wands in the future position. One second. And that's the last card on this second row. Ace of Wands could be a new beginning or a blocking of a new beginning. Um, let me see. I don't know. I feel like maybe a mutation of some sort in a particular stage of pregnancy. Something about a mutation, a splitting. What is the word? I don't is it called mitosis? I don't know if that's the splitting of two cells or something like that. I'm trying to go back to science, but listen. Um Something about a mutation in a certain phase of pregnancy. Um, Let me see. I don't know if somebody will feel like fire in their throat with this. Something about fire in your throat, heavy respiratory issues, fire, something about fire in the throat. I don't know. I don't know if this strain will be linked to smoking or smoke of some sort. But somehow for the people that created this virus leads them into a new venture of their business and a new beginning as far as like what big pharma looks like, because this sickness is going to take precedent over all other sicknesses. So it's like whoever benefits from this is going to come up majorly. And for that, whoever this benefits, they're excited. That's what I'm getting. But also something involving Of course, this involves sex because I said something about procreation. So that is involved too with this strain. Because I keep telling y'all something about these new strains and also the vaccinations is something about making people more sexual. Because, guys, the goal is population control, creating a hybrid race, and flushing out the old race. Like, those are the top three things that I'm saying for the cause of all this. Like, that's their major goal. Population control, creating a hybrid race, and flushing out the old race and replacing it with this new race. Like, that's what I'm getting. Bottom of the deck was the Ace of Pentacles. So, guys, again, this is nothing more than a money grab and money changing hands for the people at the top of the pyramid. Like, that's simply what I'm getting as far as this strain goes. Let me see. Let's see. I'm going to ask some yes or no questions because it's like a versus. Let me check out the chat while I do that. Oh, mitosis was right? Okay. Thank you, Irish Eyes. I appreciate you. I be seeing your comments, girly. Hey, Leo says, why do they want a new race? Because then that race is already entered into the indoctrination, which means like they're already going to be like it's not going to be any resistance. Like they simply just want us to be on the teat of the government and not have any resistance to whatever they say, whatever they do. If somebody says wear a mask, you wear a mask. Everybody has on a mask. If somebody say go get the vaccination, everybody go get the vaccination. So it's like if you wipe out the race that has memories of how it was before that, then therefore their race will always have a resistance towards the bullshit. But if you are creating a new race that's already grown up and conditioned to just simply comply, then boom. Almost like that movie Voyagers. Have you guys seen that new movie Voyagers? It was about like them wanting what I think it was with Colin Farrell. I think it was like about them wanting to go to space, but they wanted to create their own like space crew. So they bred these children, and the children only knew of the space environment, like the spaceship environment. They never knew nothing of Earth. So it's like that's the same thing with this hybrid race, to only create what they like, you know what I mean? Like how they want people to be as far as like how they would benefit them, like just worker bees. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I hope I'm making sense. Okay. Angels Ancestors, is the Lambda strain more aggressive than the Delta strain? Is the Lambda strain more aggressive than the Delta strain? Is the Lambda strain? I got a yes. And I said that. I said I felt that energy that this particular strain was going to be the most aggressive out of all the strains. I really can't keep up at this point. I don't know if it's for COVID-19, COVID-21, Lambda, Delta. I don't know at this point. They keep, playing find a piece under the 3 cup type shit, I feel. But yes, guys, nonetheless, the Lambda strain is going to be the strongest and the most aggressive of the strains. What's up, Nikki Belt? What's up, Muhammad Fatah? Justice Williams, I'm so glad you caught the live too, girlie. Welcome. Timoni 78 says, will a lot of vaccinated people die this fall? Will the Lambda strain affect people that are already vaccinated? Will the Lambda strain affect people that are already vaccinated? I'm getting a no, but. So that feels like, so everybody that, so before you even get a vaccination, you already have a medical cocktail going on within yourself. So that means like your medical history, your genetics, and everything. That's already like a cocktail, like how you already take care of yourself, how you live, where you live, intrinsic, extrinsic factors, stuff like that. Then you mix it with the vaccination, or then you mix it with one of these strains, and that's where people are becoming part of an experiment, because they don't know how it mixes with all those different factors. So it's going to affect people differently, is basically what I'm trying to say. So some people that are vaccinated will come in contact with the Lambda strain and still, still won't be okay. You know what I mean? Some people will come in contact with it and will be okay. It's just going to depend on that particular person's medical cocktail, is the best way I can kind of put it. But the answer is no, but I feel like no matter what, people should connect to source, which means like you need to get right with God. Make sure your heart is good. Make sure your vibes are in alignment, because if you're getting down by all this information and you're allow it to affect your mental outlook on things and your ability to be happy, they've already won. Definitely. They are definitely trying to get people to take the shot by any means necessary. Let me see what other yes or no questions I can ask. I think that's, I don't know. I don't have any. You guys have any yes or no questions I can ask as far as the Lambda strain versus the Delta strain? What's up, Shalane, girly, gang, gang? What's up, Cree, girly? Mod in the building, gang, gang. Yeah, I can't think of any more yes or no questions as far as that goes. Nikki Belk, they're definitely going to do another shutdown. I think I said something about that in the last video. It said like in the near future. So it didn't give me a specific date though. I never get like a specific date, like March 23rd at 4 p.m. Like nothing like that. It just said like in the near future. So anybody that feels like that's a hint, you need to go ahead and start preparing now, because in the near future could be tomorrow, could be 2 weeks from now, could be a month from now, but definitely in the near future. It'll be here before you know it. Okay, that's a good question, Lady in Pumps, but that's not like a yes or no question that I can ask with this particular deck. But I'm going to put a pin in that and come back to that. Is the Lambda strain the last strain they are going to, hold on. There's a card that's flipped over. Let me make sure that's flipped back over. Angels, ancestors, is the Lambda strain the last strain they are going to release? Is the Lambda strain, whoa. So what came out, let me ask one more time. Is the Lambda strain the last strain they are going to release? These cards keep falling. So what came out was the Abundance card, the Ask Your Angels card, Don't Stop, No Need to Worry, Hopeful People, Perfect Timing, and a six card spread, 3 at the top, 3 at the bottom. So basically what I'm getting from that is that it's not saying no and it's not saying yes, but then it says like don't stop. So I don't know if they're saying like won't stop, don't stop, but it's just like I don't think this will be the end. I just feel like they'll release other strains as needed, which means like they want to see what these strains are going to do as far as the damage. Again, we are in a live experiment. So it's like moving parts. Like they're just simply trying to see like what X is if it's like a math equation. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's like they're putting different variables in to see what the equals would be. So I'm not necessarily getting a yes or a no. It just means, like I just said, that they're going to see what happens, and if need be, they'll come up with another strain. You know what I mean, based off what they see happen. You know what I mean? Hope that makes sense. Thank you, Nikki Bell. I appreciate you. Deidre Shepherd said, "Are kids going to be safe?" So I think I said also with the Delta strain that is actually going to affect kids. So are kids going to be safe? Just like I explained, it's all about a medical cocktail. What are those kids already predisposed to? What are the health issues already in your family? Like, you know what I mean? What blood type do they have? It's legit a medical cocktail. The intrinsic, extrinsic factors, which means like where do they live outside? You know what I mean? What do they eat? Different things that are in your family. You know what I mean? So guys, everybody's going to be affected differently. Like, yeah, they're going to be similar cases, but it won't be a case by case thing. Like, everybody is going to affect people differently. Legit. Thank you, Margaret, Blessed, and Favorite McGill. The best thing I can say as far as with your kids go is like, make sure their vibe is high and they're not down and they're not depressed and they're not, you know what I mean, in a low vibration. Also, taking supplements, detoxing them, watching what you guys eat. You know what I mean? Just like keeping the household as normal as possible. And doing a lot of activities that, you guys are together. You know what I mean? Isolation is definitely not a good thing right now. That's the best. Did I get it? I believe I got some type of form of COVID when it first came out. Like I was severely like sick. Like was it like, I guess you would say like last January. But again, I don't really get sick. Like, and there was some other factors that affected me getting sick. Now that I look back, it's like to how I got sick. I was traveling. I went to a heavily populated area. Like I was smoking a lot. Where I was at, they kept changing like the temperature. It was like warm, and they would make it like really, really cold. And we were doing like a lot of smoking. Like I don't, you know what I mean? I don't know if their air filters was like clean. Like it was a lot of shit. You know what I mean? I was a little bit stressed out. So it was a lot of factors. Did some traveling, was in the airport. It was cold. It was winter. So it was just a lot of stuff, Yeah, keep things as clean as possible. That's definitely the way to go as well. Because kids touch, when they like, because I don't know if your kids are going to school, if they're staying home. Like, again, it's just several factors. Again, not everybody will be safe. No. But the best thing you can do is take precautions so that you are one of the safe ones. Girl, we're definitely in a movie. Like legit. Oh, shoot. Definitely legit. We're definitely in a movie. That's the best way you could put it. That's why a lot of times when I do these readings, like movies that I've seen pop up in my head, because legit, like this shit is playing out like a movie. But it was one question she wanted me to ask. Where did the LAMBDA virus come from? That was a great question. So let me get back to it. Angels, ancestors, where did the LAMBDA virus, where was it created? Where was the LAMBDA virus created? Where was the LAMBDA virus created? So guys, what came out was the Ace of Pentacles, past, Nine of Swords, present, Two of Wands, future, bottom of the deck, the Judgment card. So let's see. It does feel like somewhere like overseas though. And I mean, there is a globe here that's pictured on this card. And I mean, the continent, I can kind of see maybe South America, maybe Africa. I'm not sure. Um, let's go to the book. Where was it created? Let's see if we can get any tidbits from the cards that came out. And let's try to make it make sense. Okay. I just feel like it started as a scheme for money, though. Like, that's like legit the origin, something about a scheme for money, like a scheme for money. That is right at the forefront of the answer for me. A scheme for money. Something about a company needing a fiscal improvement, or big pharma needing a fiscal improvement. I'm getting that. To me, I feel like this started with a gathering, maybe of people. Maybe, I don't know if it was via Zoom calls in their home or what, but it started as like in meetings, like over calls, and like over like in meetings. Something about starting like in meetings. So it started as like an idea about like something about making money, a solution to a problem of some sort. Like, that's where I'm getting the birth of it coming from. Then we got the 9 of Swords, which is like, despair, sleepless nights, all that type of stuff. So I don't know if it's saying that it came from like other illnesses, or just it came from certain people not being affected and they wanted them to be affected, is what I'm saying, like what I'm getting. Or it came from I feel like it's something about it came about as the aftermath of what happened previously. Like, so since, like I'm saying, we're in an experiment, they waited and seen what happened when we did this, what happened when we gave them that, what happened when we added this. So it's like they've been collecting data, and then it get in it, to me it feels like the lambda strain came through based off the data collection. But something about like women, something about like women, children, old people, poor people. Like it's select people uh in our population that it's targeting. That helps bring about one or more of the 3 goals that we discussed. Okay. Then we got the 2 of Wands. Where did the lambda, or where was it created? Where did it come from? Was the question. All right, we got the 2 of Wands in the future position. Where did it come from? So again, they feel like they're just in a period of waiting, which definitely what you can tell the energy from just looking at the card, right? The illustration. Somebody just waiting, but looking at the world and how it affects the world. This is going to be a global thing. This is not just going to be like select areas or just in the Americas. This is going to be a global thing. This is a collaboration amongst people, maybe 2 corporations of some sort, 2 big corporations, one really big one like a little bit lesser successful than the bigger one, something like that. Whatever these 2 companies were, they were a part of the first collaboration of COVID. 2 entities, 2 countries, 2 something, right? 2 leaders, 2 something. to presidents, to something like that. Okay. Something about a negotiation, when to dispel it, or when to release it. Um, so that's what I'm getting, guys. I do feel like something about this will affect travel tremendously because it's going to be super aggressive. Like people legit will be dropping like flies. Oh yeah, the judgment card at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what that can lend to the answer. That is in the major arcana. So give me 2 seconds to get to that. I hope whoever is watching is learning something from the live. That's what I'm here to do. If you learned something, then please thumbs up the video. I would greatly appreciate it. So the judgment card is number 20. I need like tabs. Let me see. Again, I feel like this is the ushering in of an era. Like we're about to see the whole like Phoenix rise, like on some movie type shit, like the really like the clash of the endgame. And this is like one of the final horn blowing moments of this transition from the era of the world that we know it to like this next era that they're ushering in. I feel like something like it being so aggressive is like going to be like a call to action, like the death of so many people, like men, women, children, like the death of all these people will be like a call to action. But again, there will be like, what's the best way I can say this? Like, let me keep going. I'll get to that in just a second. Something about like a resurrection of some sort too. I don't know if this is talking about like this, like at the peak of everything going crazy with this lambda strain, something about them introducing some type of savior. I don't know if that would be Kamala or I'm seeing a female, but I mean I don't see any other female but her that really could just emerge like that. Hmm. Something about like ushering in like a metamorphosis. This feels like something about the zombies too, though. Something about the zombies is connected to this particular strain too. And causing some type of metamorphosis. Again, I do feel like some people will be healed that do get it, but again, there will be some people that won't be, and they will fall victim to whatever the end game goal of this strand will be. Whether something about a zombie, something about you dying, or something like that. Sorry to be so morbid, but I just can only deliver what I see. I'm not gonna lie. Like that's what I'm getting, y'all. Yeah. So yeah, this lambda strain ain't no joke. Let me scroll up. Hakeem Alexander says, when will the higher ups be done with the COVID agenda? Well, they can't be done with it until it completes one or more of the goals, which, like I said, if you're just tuning in, was getting rid of undesirables in the population, creating a new hybrid race, and flushing out the whole race. Like, So until they see how this actually plays out and how people are affected and all of that, they don't know if they need to release more and more and more. All they know is that they successfully killed this many people and they have a goal of killing so many amount of people, and so they're just going to keep going until, you know what I mean, people just simply turn from free thinkers to simply just relying on the government and being back on the titty of the government, i.e. doing what the government tells you to do and not being a free thinker and not doing what's best for you, but just simply doing, just being a follower. Like, that's the best way I could put it. Right, exactly. So the best thing you can do, no matter what is being said, no matter what the energy is, no matter what the message is that I'm delivering, you have to not live in fear and go in that low vibrational spiral. Period. Period. Because then if you do that, they definitely will win. That is the goal. Definitely, this is all a part of population control, Nicole Petty. 100%. AB said 111 watchers, so I came in divine timing. That's what's up. So, guys, that's pretty much the vid. I don't want to make it too long. I don't want to draw it out, but like that's basically the gist of this subject. Let me see. I have 2 more videos I want to do. So if you haven't, if you're not done listening to me, then if you want to catch me in my next video, then make sure you come on back. I appreciate everybody that pulled up. Notification came in the building. And hopefully you guys learned something. That's what I'm here to do. That's why I make these videos. So like I always say, seek the truth, vibrate higher, and carpe diem. Until the next time, I'm out.